Good morning, everyone. My name is Jasmo, and today is Watch Me Work Wednesday. Every day is probably a Watch Me Work day, but on Wednesdays I color, not really a random digital piece, but just a digital piece. As you can see, I've got something already flatted and ready to go. This is an exquisite corpse that several artists have collaborated on to make. And an exquisite corpse is just that. It's a whole bunch of artists who work together to make a piece. And I think each figure, at the very least, was made by someone else, and I am the last person to touch this, to add colors to it. And I'm not entirely sure who all the other artists are. I just was handed this piece and was asked if I could make it work, and I said yes. So I already did some work on it because I said I would finish this by Monday, and it was a lot of work. There was a lot of extra cleanup to do because there were extra lines everywhere, and then it took me forever to get the flats down. Now I'm using a color palette challenge, number 46, just for the hell of it, just because I can. Because I'm slowly working through this 100 color palette challenge by Fallen Zephyr on DeviantArt, and I've already done a number of them so far, like 1, 5, 19. I've done a small handful. Most of them on stream, some of them not on stream. So without further ado, we're just gonna get to shading and hopefully finish this morning within the next hour or two. Okay, fix up my stuff here. Grab the colors that we would like. I would like this deep blue and this light blue. Go to the shading. Grab the brush that I would like, which is hard round brush. It's really tiny at the moment. There. Light is going to be coming from the top right-hand corner over here. So all of our shadow is going to be back here. Oh, let me turn off my rulers, because that seems to make GIMP lag considerably. I don't know why. It just does. And so I just want the one light source that's coming this way. So that's what we'll be working with and doing. Yesterday, I finally watched Co-Carnage's How to Break Into Streaming video podcast type thing, where it was him and two other dudes talking about how they broke into streaming, because right now they are making bank. They're very successful in their streaming endeavors, but they also started in like 2013. Like 3 years ago, when streaming was still fairly new. Well, it wasn't fairly new, but it probably wasn't very popular back then, and that, I think, attributed the most to their success. Because the things that they mentioned on how to become a successful streamer are pretty basic, and you just kind of figure it out on your own. But the main thing was have a schedule. A reliable schedule, just kind of like a TV show that's on every week, same time. Be consistent. That was like the number one thing. And then the second most important thing was be interactive with your chat. Like, that's not too hard. Sometimes it is. I think I'm interactive with my chat, but I'm pretty sure I could do a lot better. A lot better. Let's see. What was the other? Play new games. Of course, those guys are gamers, like, specifically. Those dudes are gamers specifically. And, like, unfortunately for me, I'm not gaming anymore. I was, and I was getting some viewers, but I do art for a living, so I focused on that instead, but that's okay. So, be consistent, interact with your chat, basically be a nice person. Try to... Oh yeah, and placement. Placement. If you are streaming when another super popular streamer is working, you're probably going to get less views. If you place yourself, I think they said, like, right after that popular streamer gets done, you'll have this audience looking for more of what that dude was doing, so they'll be more likely to find you and your stream. Which makes sense. Which makes sense. I don't know if there's any really popular creative streamers on right now at the same time I am or not. The one thing they all did mention, but they didn't emphasize, was a webcam. Was a webcam. They mentioned it in passing, like when they first started streaming, they had the super basics. They didn't have a whole lot to their names. This one guy spent like his last $200 on the founder's pack of like Neverwinter, and he got partnered within a week, and he got subs within like his first month, so he was pretty lucky. And again, this was like in 2013. It's not current. That was way back when. And they had like bare minimum setup, and they all mentioned getting a webcam like as soon as they possibly could, and I'm like, oh, that might be one thing that would definitely help. That would definitely help me. I'm just too wary. Although I'm going to run an experiment next week and set up a webcam. It'll be experimental. I think one of the reasons why I was so wary of a webcam is I stream in the morning. I normally don't shower until after I exercise, and my exercise schedule changes constantly because I don't like to get bored. So sometimes I will exercise before I stream, and more often than not, I will exercise after. So when I'm streaming in the morning, it's most likely I haven't gotten cleaned up for the day yet. Like, I'm still in pajama pants, a t-shirt, and a sweater. Like, I probably look like I just woke up. How's this dude doing here? I'm being kind of generalized in my shapes. There. This can probably be quite a bit darker. Quite a bit darker. He's got bells on, which have shadows. A little fur over the collar, shadows. Yes, so next week we will take the plunge. I will take the plunge and have a webcam set up on my face. I'm just not sure if I probably will try to treat it like a job and get as cleaned up as I can. To look, you know, presentable, like a normal human being should when they go out into public. Yeah. It will be interesting. Hair doodles. I tried shading this like 3 or 4 times yesterday, and I just hated all of it. I'm just like, no, this is not working. But it's sort of working this morning, sort of. It's not great. not great. It's not too terrible, but it's not great. Well, I probably need to shade the rest of it to see what it looks like. To see what it will look like. I'm just smudging. Actually, that's probably the better way. That might have been one of the things, is not getting it in the right direction there. There. We've got stuff. Save often. Don't forget to save. What am I doing? I don't have very much to talk about this morning. Yeah. Yesterday was my husband's birthday. We went out to dinner with my parents. Got some delicious sushi. Had a fairly brand new waitress who we tried to give a teasingly hard time because my parents are just overly friendly like that. She was a good sport. She apologized so much. I'm like, oh no, it's okay, really. My parents are the generation where it takes 2 to 3 hours to eat dinner instead of 20 minutes. That's more than fine. We had drinks, we laughed so much. I got carded, which is kind of funny. I'm not that young anymore, definitely not. Husband got carded too, and I'm like, damn. At a certain point, people stop carding you, but the general rule is if you look younger than 35, you get carded. So that's a plus. This is big bastard looking. Sort of okay. I think everything's gonna look super washed out no matter what I do. Okay. I've still got little bits and pieces. Like this flower. Yeah, everything's gonna look kind of washed out and gray because of the light blue. That's alright. Is there any more of that color? Oh crap. There is, but there should not be. Come here. Give me this. Oops. Nope. Give me this. There we go. And then this. I changed the flats like so many times. So many times yesterday. Let's do that. Where's my color palette? Okay. That green. I will stick with my blue. I'll stick with the blues here. Where is this guy? Yeah. This guy. Sweet. Okay. He's gonna blend into the background. Oh, come here. Zoom in, please. Thank you. There. Let's see. Oh, I was thinking of changing my Retro Mondays into something else because apparently I'm too uncomfortable remaking a piece. I feel like there's a ton of pressure. A ton of pressure to remake something old into something better, and apparently to me that's just too much pressure. No, don't color on the flats. Don't do it. I'm gonna use the pink instead of the blue. There. That's a little bit more gentle. That looks a little bit healthier. Maybe, yeah. So, Retro Mondays might turn into something else. I don't know what. I have no idea. I have been thinking of doing like an actual color along with me type deal where I will provide flats for a set of lines that you can download and pop into your program of choice, so you already have, you know, the flats to start with, and color along together. You choose your own way you want to do it. I'll do my own way, and good times ensue. I don't know. We'll share our thing at the end, or at the, I don't know, at the end of the week, or whenever they're done, we'll share. I don't know. I'm gonna be really subdued. I'm gonna shade everything and then see how crappy it looks, and if it looks too crappy, I will start over. Which probably will be the case. This last month, I've been second guessing the crap out of myself on everything. That's not fun. That's definitely not fun. I might need a different color. I should have kept with this color, because the green is super light. The green is super light. It needs a little... It needs to be not so light. And the blue is just not light enough. I tried to determine which was lighter, the blue or the green, and they're kind of equal, which is a pain in the ass. Of course, I don't think the color palette challenge is meant to shade with, unless it's a singular figure. If it's a singular figure, instead of like, you know, a whole group of people things, it would probably be a bit easier. Actually, it is. That one Batman piece I colored was fantastic. I love how it came out. Chai is so good. So, I might have figured out the secret to the color palette challenge. If I was just coloring this guy, this big pink thing, it would probably be more simple, a lot easier to do, and it would look better too. Chris, good morning! Yeah, there's a lot of hidden stuff in here in this Exquisite corpse. There is just a ton of stuff. Like, I didn't notice the billows with the harmonica attached to it down here. I almost didn't notice this little fairy either. But yeah, there's these two dudes down here. Which I need to shade this a little better. There we go. That ding, for those of you watching on Twitch, is from the other channel I stream to, which is Watch Me Work. It's kind of like a cafe or a coffee shop for people who work online or can stream their work. Let's see. That's right, your face. Your face, sunflower, whatever the hell you are. Dooba-doo. Dooba-doo. I could do a sped up version of this to post, yeah. Let's see. Next we'll go here. And we'll probably switch over back to this blue. Yep. I do. I like the sunflower too. I like these two, how they're sitting really close to one another. I had to fix the crap out of this dude's leg. There was a lot of cleanup on this piece. It took me way longer than I wanted it to. Way, way longer. Let's see. At least this one's lighter. This body's gonna be mostly in shadow. Mostly in shadow. There's something I wanted to mention about the Exquisite Corpse Chris. Bleh. It doesn't always have to be made up of like an individual figure from each artist. Like the first one they did was pretty much a singular figure with things attached to them. It'd be really cool to see people do something a little, not really abstract, but I guess more complicated. It's hard to describe what I'm thinking. Why was there so much cleanup? There were it was from merging all of the lines of all of the figures, because on some of them the lines drew through other figures. There were a whole bunch of lines that weren't connected. Not that that's a problem, but I prefer them to be connected, so I did a lot of erasing and touch-up and so much. And I altered the crap out of this piece. It was mostly necessary. Mostly necessary. Like, I cleaned up this hand a ton, just where it needed it. People did not really refine most of their stuff. That was probably the biggest issue. These two figures over here, this girl, this flower, this thing, that was okay, but the really sketchy stuff, like this big pink guy, that was a bit of a pain in the ass. That's okay, I'm not super complaining. I hope I'm not super complaining. Let's see. Just something worth mentioning, that if you do an Exquisite Corpse, please clean your lines. Or have, you know, the other people that are contributing, have them have the same type of sketchy lines. I don't know. Like the girl I'm coloring right now, this girl's hair, her lines were super fuzzy and blurry, and definitely not sharp like the rest of the lines, so I had to adjust the contrast until they were sharp. And that part's not bad. It's the I have to go clean up lines, erase sketchy bits that shouldn't be there, that sort of thing. Not that I mind terribly. It gives me a chance to adjust a few things that super need adjusting. Oh no, go away. There, come here. It just takes time is all. How is this coming out? Great. That's how this is coming out. It's not great. Come here, you. Make it look like there's an eye underneath there. bicep. Shadows. Stuff. Puff dealy. I'm hoping this is a little fairy girl. It's kind of hard to read for me what's going on, but yeah. We'll hopefully say that's a fairy girl. Oh, the harmonica. Shade the rest of it. Shade the rest of it before I say yay or nay about it. Other than your face. Your face is gonna bother the crap out of me. Maddie Matt, good morning. Long time no see. How are you today? And there. Nice. Good. Good, good. Let's see. Blue or purple, blue or purple. Blue. Or, let me check your face. Okay. Let's do the light blue. Yeah, let's do the light blue. Of which we can kind of be a little weird about, and snag that green. Snag that green. This guy looks so unimpressed. He's like, yeah, we're playing music, what of it? What of it? There. Oh, I'm doing quite well this morning. My eyes are still a little tired, but other than that, I'm fairly good. There. That guy. The only bad thing is you're going to be a lot of green. Lot of green, lot of green. Gentle about this green. So as not to blend them too far into the grass around them. Here we go. Dem legs, yes, yes, yes. Okay. I don't know if it would be more helpful to have someone else do the cleanup before I get this, because that just makes another job for someone else who may or may not have the time. Since this is volunteer, oh dear. I would be okay with someone else cleaning it up before I got it, but it's not super necessary. Oh, the music sounds quite sad. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. The music is kind of... It's not really a placeholder. It's just something my husband wrote for me to play on the stream so I could have some copyright-free music to play on the stream, and I helped him come up with it, so it's actually very soothing for me. It's not too sad for me. It's more just so I have like a background hum, so I can focus better on what I'm doing. So my apologies if it sounds sad. I have been thinking about changing it up. Character 3K, hello, good morning. Good to see you. So many peeps this morning. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, Chris, you missed it. You missed it this morning. I was talking about, I finally watched Carnage's How to Break Into Streaming videos. I finally watched it. His little podcast that he had with his buddies, and their tips were pretty common sense and few and far in between. Because they only had like 3 or 4 tips on like how to break into streaming. What am I coloring? Look at this guy. And I'll leave you in suspense. This purple dress is gonna be an issue. Gonna be an issue. Yeah, it's really more or less 3 dudes talking about how they became popular, or what they found out to help them become popular. I can link it. Let me save this. Oh. Yes, Maddie, I am streaming to another website called Watch Me Work. Over here, and there's a little ding. Can I post that? I can. Yes. Okay. Let me look up Carnage. This dude. Give me your playlists. Give me your playlists. It's like an hour-long thing, and there's only like 3 things they need. Let's see, where is it? Landmark, Dragon Age, RimWorld. How to break into streaming on Twitch. Now, granted, this is from 2013. 2013. It's not a complete waste of time. You just have to be patient to get the information for them to finally say it. But the things that they say are, have a consistent schedule, you know, stream at the same time, all the time, be interactive with your chat. Oh, have good software to stream, like OBS. They all use OBS. Yeah, that was like the 3 main things. And I'm like, I do those 3 things, and I still only get 2 to 3 viewers. Yeah, and I've been doing this for 6 months. Of course, games are definitely more popular than doing art on the internet, or at least streaming-wise. I do know that, because I had way more viewers when I was playing games than when I was doing art, but I do art more consistently than I do play games, and I found out I like to play games at my own very slow, methodical pace, which would probably drive other people nuts and be really, really boring, because I never play on like the hardest difficulty. I never do anything super entertaining when I play games. Although Starbound was like my most popular thing. I think I got like up to 20-ish viewers when I was doing Starbound. That was fun. That was definitely fun. And people have different goals. And creative streaming probably will evolve very, very differently than game streaming. I've noticed, helpful things to help you break into streaming is to be a master at what you're doing. Especially for, like, games. People love it when they can see a dude who's just really, really good at a game. Yeah, ding, ding, ding. I turned the ding off because we were talking a lot. Because, yeah, you can be really successful at what you're doing, you know, have some good, like, trophies or accomplishments that will help. Let's see, being a girl helps, but the one thing they all mentioned but did not emphasize was having a webcam. That was like one of the first things they all got when they started streaming. They didn't emphasize it was important or anything like that, but it is. It is, because like most of the streamers that I watch are like fairly popular and they all have webcams. This is true. I could try promoting a specific teaching type stream. Get a sex change check. No, Chris, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Jim and I actually prefer male streamers, and it's usually because of, like, the tone of their voice is very nice. It's tolerable. Or like the only lady streamer we watch is Ammunition. And thank God for Ammunition. We like her. We like her a bunch. She's very calm, cool, collected, not overly jubilant. Oh God, I forgot that. Yeah, we like a more calm demeanor, but that's our personal preference. That's just us. Lighten that up. There. Move my things back over. Okay. This looks like complete and utter crap to me. And I'm not sure if it's because of this pink dude or not. It probably is. It probably is. So, hey, except now he blends into Mr. Deer. Let's try different colors. Let's try this color. We can try this color. See if I can find a nice happy medium. No, he's like a freaking chameleon. The pink doesn't really belong. Pink so doesn't belong. No, that is not supposed to be me with the sunglasses. I don't think I was even a thought in anyone's mind when they were making this. My only involvement has been the color. I do not know who else was involved in this. So, to continue on of that, your break into streaming thing, next week I'm going to try and have a webcam. That's like the one thing I'm missing in my equation so far to getting just more foot traffic. It doesn't matter if it sticks, I just, more foot traffic is probably gonna be my goal now. I don't like this. I do not like this. This is terrible. I'm saying I'm a terrible person, not that the work is terrible. Jeez. I probably should have just chose 3 colors to have the flats and then the other colors to shade. That's probably what I should have done. Or let me try something. So next week I will have to make sure that I am awake and looking somewhat presentable. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm going to do this instead. We're going to do this. Chris, you think it looks great? I don't think it looks great. I am thoroughly disappointed in myself. Can I see that? No. This might help the balance balance out a little bit. I'm just scribbling in some pink, or some, whatever the hell the color this is, purple, violet, it's really violet. Let's see if I can bring balance to the force. It kinda works. Kinda, can we see that? Yeah, we can. No, this. Come here. Thank you. Oh, I missed a piece of tail. Damn it. Damn it. Come here. There. It's probably one thing I missed just a little bit, and just add in a little bit of fur. By the way, collaborators, there you go. Character 3000, Lynx Catgirl, BZ Mac, Ray Chutan, and you other people? Doc B Doobie Doo. Okay. Awesome, good to know. Good to know. Shout out to those folks. Shout out to those folks for letting me butcher their work. A thumbnail probably wouldn't look so bad. A thumbnail wouldn't look so bad, you know, when it's really tiny. You can definitely tell there's at least 3 main figures, and if you really look, you can see the 4th and the 5th, and you can definitely see a drum and a music stand. It looks good small. I like that it looks good small, but that's about it. Yeah. Oh, that was supposed to say doobie doobie doo. Okay. Never mind. Oh, chai. Chai. I still have 15 minutes left. How bizarre. How truly and utterly bizarre. I thought this was gonna take me 2 hours. Like... Not even kidding, I totally thought this was going to take me another 2 hours. I don't know if I'm done. I do not know if I'm done for the day. I honestly don't know. I could be. I don't know. But this is done. This is done. I'm saving this. I'm going to export it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. And what I might do is stop the stream and restart it to make a new video. I think I'll do that. So stick around, people. I will be right back in a minute or two.